Okay, it's easiest if you cut off the tip of the arm. Just cut off the tip of the arm, and then you cut up the sides of the arm, and then cut across the top of the arm, and then just take off the flap, and then do that for 3 arms. And then at the first arm, the very top, you see the pyloric ceca. And then if you take the pyloric ceca, sometimes you will see gonads. It just depends on the size of your sea star and the time of year. If the sea star is small, if it's not reproducing, the gonads will be either very, very tiny, it'll be very small and far up near the central disc or almost invisible. This one is just super full. So look, I took off the pyloric ceca up there. This is nothing but gonads. So pyloric ceca, those are the digestive glands going from the stomach in the middle all the way down the arm. I peeled them off. Here's nothing, just stock full of gonads. You can't tell the difference between the gonads of the female or male. It's either producing sperm or eggs. You just can't tell. And then if I scrape those all off, which I did in the third arm, then you can see the ossicles, which are the bony plates to help make it rigid. And then down the center, so look, I cut away the central disc. So you're gonna cut away the top. This is the boral side. Here's the madreporite. You're gonna cut around the madreporite. That's very important that students cut around the madreporite when they cut the central disc to try and preserve it. When they peel it off, try to not decimate the pyloric stomach that's underneath. And then I pulled out, it's really just flimsy, like sac tissue. And then I could see rectal bursa, but I forget where it was. Oh, here it is. I think this is the rectal bursa right here. But this is the asterisk. This is like not required for them to find if they can't identify it. But anyway, so once they take away the sac here, the sac of like the stomach, the 2-chamber stomach here, once I just pull that all out, I could see here's your madreporite, here's the ring canal, the canal that comes down from the madreporite, the opening outside the sea star. The water comes down through the madreporite into the ring canal. Toot, toot, toot. And then the radial canal shoots down each arm. And then the lateral canal you can't really see, but they go out to each 2 feet. The ampulla, and the ampullae at the top of each 2 feet. And the bottom of the 2 feet. The ampullae at the top. Voila!